You will need one spool of 24 gauge wire, at least 20 inches. One pair of wire cutters. One pair of needle nose pliers. One pair of flat nose pliers. One object to be wrapped, such as a quartz crystal. Cut 2 10-inch strands of wire. Need not be exact. And try and straighten them out. Now, take them, cross them in the X, twist them together. Nice and tight. Take your crystal. Place the twisted part flat against one face of the crystal. Wrap the bottom two around the other side. Cross them over and twist again. Lay flat against the crystal. Now, holding the two twisted portions in place, cross over the wires at the sides and twist again. Laying flat once again. And you'll repeat this until you've reached close to the top of the crystal. Once you've reached the top of the crystal, you'll take them and you'll twist them, and you'll just keep twisting them until you've got enough to go over the top of the crystal and meet the other side. If you're having trouble twisting the wire tight enough to keep it on the crystal or to keep it nice and bound, use a pair of flat nose pliers. It'll give you the same effect. Now, once you're over the top, you're going to twist one strand from each side of it together. Now there are a couple of ways you can finish these ends. In this instance, we're just going to keep going. cut off the excess. Take your needle nose and grab the end. Twist it around the needle nose like so. Take your flat nose pliers, grab and twist, using the flat nose pliers to keep it in a flat spiral. When you get to the end of your wire length, twist it sideways and flat and press it down. Repeat for the other side. Pinch them together, and the top is finished. But we're not quite done yet. You want to take your needle nose pliers again, and you want to tighten up this wire. Now you see these blank portions here, where it's just straight wire? Against a flat face, you're going to take the tip, and you're going to grab a hold of that wire. And then you're going to twist it to the side, like so. This will form your wire against the crystal, matching its shape, and it'll keep it nice and snug so that the crystal's not loose and doesn't fall out. Repeat it as many places as necessary. It also adds a nice decorative effect. If it's being especially troublesome, it helps to start at the bottom. But really, you can start from anywhere you need to. This also helps cover any gaps between the wire and the crystal. Notice how the edge of this wire is round, but the crystal face is flat. If you look carefully, you can see a gap between the wire and the crystal. That's not good wire wrapping form. You want to try and eliminate that if possible. Make any final adjustments you need to. If you need to, you can use the pliers to press wire against it. Sometimes when it's coming off of the curl here, it'll arch up and there's not much you can do about it. That's when using the flat of the wires. You can also do this with the flat nose pliers. Helps. It helps it conform, it helps it tighten up, making it snugger and more aesthetically pleasing. And thus you have one wire wrapped crystal.